Let's get into this tonight. We are going live on whatever day of the week this is. Sunday night? Wednesday night? This is Sunday, silly. Let's get your shit together, Johnny. A.o.K Championship Wrestling on the airwaves. Vulgar the Clown, Ted Rockpage kicking things off tonight here on A.o.K. OTM in the house. First one in the door. No time to waste. No time to waste. We okie dokie here. We loud and clear. Got a little Metallica crunching in the background there. Trying to talk over that so I don't get hit for copyright. You know how they do. Falls Count Anywhere. Ted Rockpage. Vulgar the Clown. Let's kick it off. I might hit 200 tonight. You think I can hit 200 tonight? We'll see. We'll see. We got some good matches here tonight. Got some #1 contender matches for SummerSlam. Let me see. We got I'll let Ted Rockpage make his appearance here real quick. Rockpage rocking the top spot in the power rankings here in A.o.K. That's right, Ted Rockpage picking up a couple of victories back to back and some tag action. Has moved himself to the top spot. He goes up tonight against Vulgar the Clown. And Vulgar, we have not seen much of the likes of that particular superstar. Not been as prominent through the series as he was last season. Jesus Christ, John, get your shit together. Come on, focus. Hey, we got. Let's move on with this. We got a #1 contender matchup: Empress versus Amaya. The winner of this matchup will go on to face Casey McGuinn at the old SummerSlam. Coming up on Wednesday night. We do have the television title on the line tonight. Josh Blackwell facing off against Bobby Richards and no holds barred. Zakk the Ripper and Rick Rude facing off in a tables match. Demolition and the Bouchards are here tonight. Mama Logan with Ivy in her corner later on tonight, taking on Echo with Jordy in her corner. Non-title women's tag match. Or non-title women's tag. You know what I'm trying to say. Of course, Nova putting his title on the line against the big bad Adam Boone and a rematch clause. Using his title rematch clause, cashing in perhaps on that to see if he can to recapture that gold. And look at this, Vulgar the Clown ringing the bell. And then rings Ted Rockpage's bell. Ting ting, water bottle, ting ting. There we go. Rockpage, nice hip toss, gets back into back in control. Belly to belly, takes him down. Vulgar. Yeah, rethinking this matchup here, man. Rolling out of the ring. Rockpage. Falls do count anywhere. That also means you can have a seat anywhere. Rockpage trying to put that seat right upside Vulgar's skull. Clown's got a weapon. Unable to use it as it bounces harmlessly off the top of his head. The referee Joe Bruni following these athletes around, getting for the first cover. Rockpage trying to rattle Vulgar the Clown with that early cover. I don't really think he thought he was going to get the win. Look at this showboating. What's it lead to? Ass whooping. That's right, kids. Say it with me, ass whooping. Vulgar the Clown. Say what you want about the way they dress. Say what you want about the way they look. Vulgar whoop your ass. Vulgar the Clown ain't no joke. Hey, 6 foot something. Hey, Vulgar ain't no joke in that ring. He looks a little unorthodox, but catching the chair. He is a dangerous person in that ring. One more time, right between the eyes on Rockpage. And now going for the ankles. Look at this, attacking the legs of Rockpage with that chair. Look at how beat up that chair is. Vulgar, I can honestly say, in command of the matchup here. Dead Rockpage needs to pull himself together here. And, that boy. Back to his feet he goes. And a cutter. Damn, what a cutter. Suplex. As Ted Rockpage, as I said, he's top of the charts here in the power rankings. But Vulgar is showing them power rankings may not be as all the crack up to be. Look at this Buzz Killer. Buzz Killer applied and Vulgar looking to make Rockpage tap out. Joe Brony right there. I mean, look at this. Rockpage holding on. Not only holding on, but fighting back. Rockpage should have been beaten there. No surrender. No surrender. Tonight you go one-on-one with Vulgar. Play him. You'll face Vulgar in a one-on-one matchup with Vulgar as your valet to ringside. Also, the ring announcer will be Vulgar the Clown. Play him. And I said Rockpage needed to do something, man. He turned this matchup right around. Look at this. Where that chair at now? Look at this. Rockpage, where that chair at now? Oh, ain't got another chair? Time to play the game. Right in the chin. Look at this. Rockpage looking a bit like the Sandman out there than he does his hero. Man, but that tackle. Vulgar, that spearing tackle of Vulgar, man. That thing comes out of nowhere. That's explosive. Big right hand, Ted Rockpage. Belly to belly. And the cover. Look at this. Looking to take it home. Not yet. Vulgar kicking out. Keeping this matchup alive. A couple of the matches here tonight are going to... look at this. A big FU to Vulgar. But it took everything out of him. Look at this. Ted back to his feet looking for the cover. Wasted time getting there. And Joe Brony way out of position. And Rockpage picking up the victory over Vulgar the Clown. Play up. Here we see some of the replay. Vulgar just going ham on him. But that FU. Oh, did you see that? Can we see that one more time? Will you show that one more time? Vulgar's head hit that post around the corner. Vulgar's head hit that post when he came down. He might need medical attention. They both might need medical attention. Welcome in, Kenny. I didn't know you was in here already, my friend. But yeah, what a way to kick it off. Ted Rockpage. I guess that's how you get to be the top of the charts in the power rankings. Good golly goddamn. We got ladies action up next. #1 contender match. Empress Sparrow taking on Amaya. The winner of this matchup will face Casey Nguyen at SummerSlam. That's right. What happened? You're not going to let me go. There we go. Thought it'd be a good matchup. These two ladies are evenly matched up across the board as far as wrestling ability, wrestling. I know this one's this. As I said, these two are straight down the middle of. Yeah, this is. I expect this to be a banger. And whoever wins this matchup definitely will have earned their spot at SummerSlam, the challenge for the title. This is our last show before SummerSlam. We have a ton of the matchups set up. We got that list here. It's gonna be a big night. We got 14 big matches. 14 big matches. Gonna kill out a lot of these rivalries. We're gonna see a couple matches we haven't seen before. We got the Bulldogs facing off against the Misfits. That's right, Hunter Singer and his brother Remy teaming back up to face the British Bulldogs. Bad News Brown and Chris Chaos end that long-term rivalry. This Callie Ferguson challenges Zoe Yuri for the hardcore title in that ladies division. Zakk the Ripper and Rick Rude will end that bitter rivalry they are in. The Powers of Pain will take on the Wrecking Crew. Ted Rockpage earning his shot at the U.S. Championship here tonight against Hunter Singer. Chris Nightmare challenges the Honky Tonk Man for his Intercontinental title. That's right, Chris Nightmare. If he can beat the Honky Tonk Man, he will be given the relic of the Intercontinental Championship. Logan Hawk and Don Morocco end their feud. Tag team titles, women's tag team titles on the line at SummerSlam. Mama Logan and Ivy teaming up to take on Echo and Jordy for the women's world tag team titles. We got a few more matches to go over for SummerSlam. We'll cover that the rest of the match. But right now, we need to focus on this number one contenders matchup. It's Empress Sparrow in the ring, putting on a hell of a matchup last episode to get to where she's at tonight. Earning that spot for the spot to wrestle for the number one contendership. Otherwise, I said the winner of this match will go on to face Casey Nguyen at SummerSlam 88. Got a few more of these right quick. We got the Bouchards and Demolition. Here we go again, the Bouchards. Looking for the tag titles owned by a Demolition. The A.o.K titles ain't up, but the old school titles are. Jake Roberts will face off against James Coleman to end that feud, and Bud Marvelous, while having issues with Hulk Hogan, will team up with his longtime partner Prestige, who is having issues with the Macho Man Randy Savage. That's right, Marvelously Prestigious will face off in a tag match against the Mega Powers at SummerSlam 88. And Empress ready to put Knuckles to skull. Ends it with a DDT. Look at this, looking to go home right now. Number one contendership. Not quite available yet. By golly. That figure four lock on, it may not be long. Look at this, Amaya able to reverse it, putting more pressure on the Empress. And a right hand walks into it, kick to the midsection in a DDT. Amaya trying to get the crowd on her side. Empress with a powerful shove. Irish whip and a back elbow lays her out. Nicely done. Handspring into a splash. Doc Martens over tin cups, or however that goes. And Empress staying on the assault, slowing the pace down, picking her spot, and that spot happens to be right in the forehead of Amaya. Back to her feet, #1 contendership on the line. Big German suplex. Amaya fighting back, but is it too little too late? Empress 2 times, just overpowering Amaya. Joe Brony's trying to stay out of the way, but he better start doing a better job. Them girls, I know we talked about how badass Joe Brony is, but he ain't never faced off against these women in these matches before. A.o.K women will whoop your ass. Empress again putting the boots to Amaya and going for, look at this. That's a bit of a lazy pin, even though she did hook the leg. I don't believe she was really, I think that was more of a humiliation tactic than it was anything else. But this, on the other hand, is a series of kicks. And that final one, this time she thinks she's got it. 2, and Amaya, former women's champion of her own right, able to kick out at 2, but again, Empress kick to the midsection, side kicks her, pump handle face first into the mat, and the Empress has it on lockdown. No, 2 count only. Right back to it. Amaya not putting up much of a battle with them so far in this matchup. Empress again just straight overpowering her. Nice Hurricane Rana. The referee Joe Brony has the count going. Sleeper, look at this. Amaya has the Empress in the walkway. Empress still too strong. Again, boots the skulls. The referee, Joe Brony, continues his count here. Empress helping her opponent up and sends her further up the ramp. Look at this, Empress looking for a count-out victory. I don't think she needs to take that route. But Amaya, look at this. Amaya makes it back into the ring before the count of 10. The side Russian leg sweep, and the Empress may have bet wrong on that one. As Amaya back to the sleeper. Back to the sleeper, hasn't locked in. Joe's right there to check. Back to her knees, Empress fighting back. Locking horns, Amaya, snapmare. A seated drop kick. Again, this time Amaya slowing the pace down. Trying to wear down her bigger opponent here. Even flow DDT. And we got a pinfall. Only 2. Only 2 as Empress keeps this matchup alive. Amaya knows what it's like to hold the belt. Empress, not so much yet. And Amaya taken to the top. A leap and a big elbow to the center of the back. Looking for the pinfall. Joe Brony with 2. And Empress kicks out again at 2. Amaya, I think she's gone hysterical. I don't think she knows what else to do. What else can she do but laugh? Irish whip. She did hold the hardcore, but she hasn't held the women's undisputed. It's a different kind of glory on that next level. Face first. Nicely done by Empress. But yeah, she did hold, I think twice actually she held the hardcore. I think it swapped back and forth. We got another cover. Amaya has the leg. Joe Brony counting 2.5. 2.5. And Empress trying to get a little bit of space here. Amaya making this, I said at the beginning I thought this was going to be a banger of a match with the way they were matched up. But then it looked pretty one-sided at the beginning with Empress. Look at this. What a vicious move that was. Snapping the neck of Amaya, using that top rope as leverage. Joe getting all up in the grill of Empress. Kick to the midsection 2 times in a DDT. Amaya focusing on the forehead. Caught up. Empress battling back. German suplex again. Man, what a vicious. Dropped her right on the back of the head. Empress one more time with that side kick. We got to give that thing a name. We got to find a name for it. That may do it. Number 1 contender, Casey Nguyen. Look out. Empress is on a roll like butter. We're going to pencil her name in immediately. For that title match. Women's undisputed title on the line at SummerSlam 88. Empress Sparrow, Casey Nguyen. Details to follow as we work those all out. But by golly, whoever won that matchup earned that spot. And by golly, there it be. Speaking of titles, World Television title on the line tonight. Josh Blackwell earning his spot here through a series of matches. Bobby Richards putting that television title on the line here tonight. And I believe this was supposed to be a no-holds-barred match. But we will see. We will see. Again, big main event tonight. Adam Boone pulling his rematch clause on the World Heavyweight Champion Nova.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for
Boone looking to reclaim that championship, coveted world title on the line here tonight, 1 episode away from SummerSlam 88. Wayne Kerr making the announcement. World Television title on the line. Blackwell, Joshua, has made his presence known in this division. There's former tag team champion with his brother Nick Blackwell. Some great battles had happened out throughout season 2 of A.o.K. Between the Blackwells and the War Raiders. It's a bloody feud. Looking to gather some singles championship here tonight. Your World Television Champion, Bobby Richards. Getting multi-time champion of mid-card status here in A.o.K. This man has carried just about every one of the mid-card titles. Never quite capturing those the bigger titles like the Intercontinental, the World. I don't even believe that man held the tag titles. He may have held a tag title or two. He may have held a tag title with the Freebirds. I could be mistaken. Yeah, mistaken. Take a look at that title.
Introducing the challenger.
Yes, he did. Did he have the $1 million tag? He may have been one of the recipients of the $1 million tag. He may have even held the $1 million title at one point, for all I fucking know. We don't have any records of that. We don't have any records from the first 2 seasons.
228 pounds. He is the World Television
Oh, that's right.
Champion.
That's right. He did tag with Andre. That's right. I forgot about that. Them sons of bitches. Yeah, they carried it for a while now that you mentioned it. It was what, season 1? I think that was season 1. End of season 1, beginning of season 2. Yeah, boy. We did a lot of fucking weird shit in this game. Got more weird shit coming. Josh Blackwell ready to tear the head off of Bobby Richards. And almost did it with that punch. Spins him out, slams him down, and Blackwell. Look at this. No, not her. Oh, man. Butt cheek to the shoulder. Dreaded ass crack to the trapeziac. Oh, there's a bear hug to follow it up. Blackwell. Got his ears red. Got his bell rung right there. And a low drop kick to go with it. Richards getting swatted off like a fly that time. He hit that man with a flying clothesline, and it didn't even budge Blackwell. A hell of a slam, and Blackwell follows it up with a big knee. A headbutt that lays him back out. And Bobby Richards don't cut him shy, man. He may be the smaller opponent in this. Look at this. Blackwell almost ate those steps. Again, he might be the smaller opponent, but he is the more craftier of the two. Blackwell relies on that size and strength like that. Where Richards has to rely on that speed and quickness. Swinging neckbreaker brings him around. And a lot of times Richards will have to use his whole body, and as you've seen earlier, sometimes even that doesn't work. Blackwell into the steps. Richards taking a moment to celebrate, and that led to nothing more than a face full of barricade. Blackwell staying behind his opponent, no idea where he was at, almost threw him over the barricade. Richards with a snapping jab. Nice headlock takedown. Nice modification to that. Blackwell again. Able to get his feet back under him. A couple of chops up under the chin of Bobby Richards. Side suplex into it. We got a chair. Bobby Richards, again, with the quickness, comes in with those rights and lefts. The chair, but Blackwell with the reversal. Fireman's carry. What's he got in mind? Doesn't matter. Bobby Richards out the back from behind, drops him to his knee into a neck breaker. Blackwell reeling here at ringside. Richards looking to move in for the kill, perhaps. Got the big man shaking. Drop kick puts him back down. Richards trying to keep the pace of the match moving in his favor. Off the ropes. Blackwell drops down. Again for the backbreaker. Follows it up with another neck breaker and a cover. Richards looking to retain. And a kick out at 2. Richards letting the big bear back to his feet. No go. Clothesline. Richards again having to use everything he's got to get where he's at. Single leg sweep. Getting the crowd behind him. Television champ. Looking to end it. Eats a boot. Man, did he roll right into that. And Blackwell with a pop-up Samoan drop. Jenna Taylor nothing more than to count the match. And a kick out. I thought for sure that was going to be it. That Samoan drop. Man, but that may have done it. That may have done it. Richards, 2 count again. Blackwell, he can't even believe it. Look at this. What else he got? What else he got to do? Low drop kick again. Bobby Richards trying to hit and run tactic. Babyface buster rolls him over, looking to retain. This may be it, folks. Bobby Richards holding on to that world television title with a hell of a match to get there. I thought for sure that did it. I thought we were looking at a new television champion there, if not here. Bobby Richards picking up the Vic.
Here is your winner, and still World Television
Snagging it away, and this man wants to hold on to that title.
Richards.
Looking to make a name for the television title by carrying it for as long as he can. We got another matchup coming. Logan Hawk taking on Don the Rock Morocco. We're going to take a look at this rivalry. We're going to let it ride. Logan Hawk in the house. Mama Logan in the house. ZA in the house. Anybody in the house. Anybody home. Alright, we're moving right along then. Jumping right into it. Chablaka. Alright, can't go wrong there. Post-match or pre-match. One or the other. Pre-match, cool. You get to see the action ahead of time. Chris Chaos signing on with Logan Hawk. Poor Chris. Ain't nobody in the Logan household around. This ought to be interesting. Okay. Logan Hawk, Chris Chaos. May he rest in peace. We're heading to ringside. Let's get it started. Logan Hawk attack from behind. Chaos already in the ring. Is Morocco. Look at this. Lou, not enough to pull him away. Got to call for backup. Don Morocco having to be restrained. Pulled away from the real deal. Look at this. Keeping his distance. Chaos. Chaos says, bump all this, man. Now we still having a match. Damn. And Logan Hawk about took that man's head off. Chris Chaos now wrapped in the ring with a pissed off Logan Hawk. I don't think Don Morocco did any kind of favor for Chris Chaos. Look at this. Chaos needing to roll out of the way. Drop kick. Trying to take advantage of that pre-match attack. But I don't know if it's going to happen. Logan Hawk trying to get the crowd's attention. Wasn't quite ready for all that. Chaos over the top rope, taking the big man down. Had to use legitimately all of his weight to do it. But look at this, taking it back inside, gonna try to capitalize. Chaos back inside the ring as well, runs right into that STO clothesline. Big strike. Look at this, Chaos battles the big man down to one knee. Got him shaking. Irish whip. Chaos drops to the mat. Nice arm drag. Pulls the big man down and goes for the cover. If he got him down, go for it. And gets a 2 count. Chaos staying on the attack. Logan Hawk. Look at this. Ducking under. I don't even know if he ducked under. I think he just missed. Logan Hawk. Oh man. Look at this. From pillar to post. Chaos is toast. Look at this. Back to his feet. And runs into it a second time. Chris Chaos is going to leave this feeling sore and like mush. Off the ropes. Way up high. Look at this. Chaos. Chaos with the roll up. And only 2. Only 2. Now he's striking at the trunks. Going for the foundation. Trying to take Logan Hawk off his feet. But he turned his back on Logan Hawk again. And Logan Hawk, hand on throat. Reversed. Chaos again, weaseling his way out of that. Chris Chaos has a big opportunity here. Don't let that slide by anybody. If Chaos can pin Logan Hawk, attack from behind or not, that's a big boy move right there. That's a big boy move right there. Kick to the side. Look at this. Tried to kick Logan Hawk during that spear. And almost succeeded. And Zakk, again, only staggers the big man. And only pissed the big man off. Look at this. Side suplex. So we got to cover. Side slam. And Chaos, for whatever reason, pulled his shoulder off the mat. Logan Hawk going high, rent. Double axe handle, but look at this. Chaos catches him on the way down. Drop kick on the outside. Chaos. Chaos fighting for his life out here. Maybe legitimately. Again, another slam. Here in the ringside area, not much room. Chaos. Standing drop kick makes that room. Into the barricade. Referee Lou keeping that match, keeping the count going. Indoor desk. Chaos back inside the ring to beat the count. Logan Hawk sliding in behind him. Chaos using what he's got to. But again, Logan Hawk right back to his feet. And take Chaos over the back again, staying a step ahead. This crowd's starting to get behind Chris Chaos. Look at this, a hanging DDT. And going to the top, and we're going to see it. Going for the Phoenix Splash. Big connection. Pulls the leg as Chris Chaos gonna pick up a big victory. Chaos. Chaos. And look at this, Don Morocco back up here. Chaos picking up a victory of all victories here, but Logan Hawk and Don Morocco still got unfinished business. Lou in between them, that's a bad place to be. As these two behemoths battle it out here at the top of the ramp. And again, I'm not trying to take anything away from Chris Chaos. Picking up that huge victory here tonight. Over Logan Hawk, hence Logan Hawk trying to tear apart Don Morocco for I believe, as Logan Hawk is probably thinking, he's the reason why. Zakk the Ripper and Ravishing Rick Rude. No longer, that's not a, okay, that's interesting. Moving right along. Heading in. Zakk the Ripper versus Ravishing Rick. I'm not sure why that's not a rivalry thing, but okay. That's where I was heading, to be honest with you. See, what happened there was, I got sidetracked with Chris Chaos. And that victory. But as it turns out, kids, Altoona's premier convention is coming. That's right. Altoona, Pennsylvania will host Gameoloticon. The area's first all-gaming convention covering board games, video games, trading card games. If it's a game, it's a Gameoloticon. August 26th and 27th at the Blair County Convention Center. Yours truly will be there, the Ace of Knaves, teaming up with Ken Bouchard online. And we will be there throughout the weekend to bring you all the action from Gameoloticon. We will bring you more details on our Hootie Clapper, on our end. But in the meantime, you can get all the information for Gameoloticon at Gameoloticon.com. You don't want to miss out on that. I want to give you a chance right here. Give you a chance right here. As soon as I learn how to use a streaming service, we're gonna get you. Look at this. We're gonna give you one of those. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Why you being the way you being? Oh, son of a bitch. I'll come back to that. OTM, could you be so as kind as to throw up Gameoloticon.com for me, brother? There's a thing. There's a thing going on my end that there's a thing going on my end that's not allowing for that. There's a Gameoloticon, August 26th and 27th. All your gaming needs under one roof. Celebrities, tournaments, and of course, Ken Bouchard online and Ace of Knaves. Wherever we may be throughout, you can be sure it's going to be a good time. Come over to Gameoloticon, August 26th and 27th at the Blair County Convention Center. Gameoloticon! Now back to your regular scheduled program. Ken, that's going to cost you 900 channel points. Yeah, this thing is reading all kinds of weird stuff, to be honest with you. So we did a cleanup on my end here on the computer, and there is a ton of stuff that I need to go back through and fix up. Thank you, OTM. I appreciate that. Get your Gameoloticon.com right there. Zakk the Ripper making his entrance, getting ready to make that final pass. You know the one. There it is, always to the left. Because the party don't start until we exhale. As Zakk the Ripper has made his appearance. I do got to sit down and give myself some notes on that, some better notes on that. We'll work on that one. As that comes around, though, you will hear that more and more often. Again, don't forget Gameoloticon your con of cons.
And his opponent from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 245 pounds.
So far this was supposed to be a tables match. I didn't happen to notice one during Zakk the Ripper's entrance. This may be a one-on-one matchup, perhaps. I'm not sure. But the Ravishing One and Zakk the Ripper, these two have given us one of the biggest headaches when it's come to the rivalry. He got them going everywhere. He got them going everywhere. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. So don't forget, you can pick up some of the action there as well, I am sure. Again, more details will come you guys' way as they come our way. Getting that loaded up. I just noticed, I'm going to do one more thing for everybody. I'm going to do one more thing for everybody. I'm going to do one more thing for everybody. Let's bring this up here. Move that over there. And do something like, look at that there. We'll see how long that lasts. Let's try that. There we go. Yes, sir. The proprietor of Game of Con is actually a, correct me if I'm wrong, Ken, but I believe he is a tournament player of Magic the Gathering, and I'm talking like championship material tournament player, like big leagues. I'm sure there is a foundation organization. Oh, this big Zakk going for the big clothesline, but nobody home as he gets dumped to the outside. As Rick Rude and Zakk the Ripper continue this battle here. Pump handle slam, perhaps. Pump handle throwaway slam into the steel steps. Zakk the Ripper coming out here looking to cause damage tonight. Back to his feet. Something in the mask protecting that skull. Like the Jason Voorhees of A.o.K. Jesus H. Look at this, stalking him down, and like a fool, Rick Rude calls him in. And Zakk the Ripper answers with a couple of big elbows in the corner. Snagging him up, bear hug. Looking to squeeze the life out of him. Rude trying to battle his way back out. Big clap of the ears. Irish whip into the ropes, high lifting knee to the midsection, and Rick Rude back in command. Trading punches back and forth, snaps him up for a suplex, turns it into a 747. And the Ripper calling for the end as he looks to take flight, perhaps. Oh, that's calling him up, calling Rude back to his feet. Big double axe handle, catches him across the top of the head. And the Ripper stepping through, look at this, holding on to his wrist. Feeds him a second elbow. One more clothesline, perhaps. Damn sure be it. A trio of clotheslines, and Rude back to his feet with a snapping suplex. And a cover, looking to take, look at this, taking no crap from Zakk the Ripper. Showing Zakk how quick it can happen. And Rude turning up the heat here. And look at this, a bear hug of his own. The Ripper this time looking to break free. Finishes it with a clothesline of his own, and again. Rude pulling the match to the outside, suckering Zakk right into it. Leads him out with a snapmare and a berating. Snaps him over. Look at this. Rude one more time. Forehead to mat. Ripper looking to battle back. Send him for a ride down across the ringside area. Here out almost in front of us here. Rude shaking what he got for the ladies, and Rick and Zakk the Ripper looking to interrupt all that. Taking it for his own. Irish whip. Rude again with that knee to the midsection and again with a cover. Kicking out at 2. Ripper with a big clothesline. This is starting to fall apart here for referee Lou. Looking for it, 1888. Joe Brony, I called him referee Lou. Joe Brony there for the count. Zakk, atomic elbow drop. That may do it. And Rude kicking out again. Scoops him up. What a power slam that was. Jesus Christ, Zakk. Missing with that elbow. And Zakk the Ripper might be hitting. No, look at this. Blocks it. Fires up another shot. One more time, maybe. Too close to the ropes. 1888. Has him locked in the corner. Hook of the leg. And Rude again kicking out. Holy damn. Zakk having a hard time believing it. The crowd wants more violence from Zakk the Ripper, but they don't want to give him any. They don't want to give him any support. Those short clotheslines, man. Catching the upper chest. Blowing the wind right out of Rick Rude. Into the turnbuckle. Look at this overhead release. And the Ripper. Zakk the Ripper zeroing in one more time, perhaps. One more time with the 1888. And Joe Brony slapping the mat 3 times as Zakk the Ripper takes up the momentum for their matchup on Wednesday night at SummerSlam 88. The Grim Creeper settling in here tonight. They're snagging up a much needed victory, to be honest with you. A few more matches. We got some tag action coming up here for you. Demolition, maybe, and the Bouchards. Again, not giving us the option for the rivalry, which is fine. This is going to be a long ass match because it looked like it's a 1-on or 2-on-2 regular old tag match. WWF titles on the line at SummerSlam. Demolition putting them up. The Bouchards. You guys in chat, you pretty much know who you're facing off against at SummerSlam. Anybody got a preference on what kind of match you want to do it in? It's probably not going to happen because AI, but whatever. Especially if we can end these rivalries with it. That'd be the only stipulation is we'll try to. I'm pretty sure tables will work with a rivalry system. I think maybe Hell in a Cell works for it. There are some of the big ones I know, like a steel cage, but I do have a steel cage set that is not God Forever one. So James Coleman and Jake the Snake Roberts in a tables match. I'm down. I'm down. I'm going to tag it right now. I'm going to tag it right now. I'm going to write it down right now.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight.
It is on the card, man. It is on the card.
The World Tag Team Champions, Demolition.
Those belts there. Demolition feeling so confident in their abilities to defeat the A.o.K champions that they don't even want the A.o.K titles. But they will put their titles on the line at SummerSlam 88 against Ken Bouchard and the boy wonder, Damien Bouchard. Call him the boy wonder because I wonder where the boy been at. I ain't seen him. Coming in here, carrying the titles. Drops off his wrestler, grabs the title, and then he himself splits and lets his boy do all the work. Action Smash. Ready to go against Damien Bouchard.
Pennsylvania, weighing in at 185 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Damien.
You heard Wayne during the entrance there. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, a whole bunch of gold in this matchup tonight. As the A.o.K World Heavyweight Champion, A.o.K World Tag Team Champions face off against the WWF 1986 World Tag Team Champions. Non-title matchup. We're saving that for Wednesday. SummerSlam 88 A.o.K style. Members of the A.o.K roster will replace members of the original SummerSlam 88 card and face off some well-known wrestlers, some lesser-known wrestlers, and hopefully some newfound knowledge for y'all on some of them wrestlers. As you know, we take a trip through time. We like to talk about that time frame. Come get your wrestling history as remembered by me on Wednesday night at SummerSlam 88 here on Twitch. ZA streams. ZA21 chants in the chat. Congratulations! You'll want to take a look at the VOD as the Don Morocco Logan Hawk experience has dragged poor Chris Chaos into its wake. You might want to see the carnage thrown about from one such instance. But in the meantime, don't do that just yet because we got tag action right now. Axe starting for his team and Damien Bouchard starting for his. And it looks like Damien may be out here under medical supervision there, or after seeking medical supervision. Cleared to wrestle, they say. Cleared to wrestle, but definitely needs to keep an eye on it. And Demolition trying to make sure that that's something somebody keeps an eye on. Double teamwork. Up and over, high back body drop. And Damien lands hard. Smash your legal man. Into a backbreaker. Look at this. Pressing down on the neck. Pendulum that boy. Off the ropes. And an ultimate splash. Damien Bouchard taking a beating here in the opening stages. But she ain't paying no attention. She trying to see that some dude lifted his shirt out in the audience. She was trying to somebody out in the audience. All right, it wasn't a dude. It was me. It was me. Right now, Smash kind of teasing the Bouchards by almost letting Damien get close enough for the tag before dragging him back across the ring the hard way and tagging in his partner Axe of Demolition, your legal man, off the ropes, and another big splash. Dropping clubs. Damien Bouchard, look at this. Trying to make the tag. Axe going high risk. Finally we get a tag. But Axe with the upper hand, tossing Ken Bouchard across the ring. Look at this, helping Damien out. Turns his attention back just in time. There's 3 big strikes to the stomach. Ken with a boot. In retaliation, Axe over the top rope. Right hand, look at this. Ken Bouchard to the outside, Iron Man. With a back body drop on the ring apron. Oh, the ass crack to the shoulder blade. Somebody ban that move. That move is going to kill somebody. Bouchard, what you got in mind here? Look at this. Wow, just running that man into the barricade. Just everything behind it. Ken allowing for the tag. This is the one he wanted. But Smash a step ahead with a suplex. Look at this, stalling it out. Big suplex, and we got another cover. All the way across the ring, Ken gets a kick out. Kicking out at 2, double leg and another pinfall. Look at this. Just one. Smash high up, crashing down again. Bouchard back to his feet, big right hand, swinging a miss. Inverted power slam. Man, oh man. Handful of hair and into the turnbuckles, perhaps. Now Ken holding on to the bottom, holding on to that middle rope. Not allowing to be suckered into that corner, but unfortunately that clothesline took him to the mat. And Demolition making this matchup look a little one-sided here tonight. Boston Crab. Boston Crab, and we're looking, look at this, Damien with a save with a drop kick. Back outside the ring, Ken looking to catch his breath here. But Smash way up on the top rope, decides against it, tags in his partner. What a tease that was for this this crowd here in the A.o.K arena. Axe getting the crowd behind him. Ken into the ropes and eats an elbow. And not of the macaroni kind. And now Axe just dropping bombs here. Working over Papa. We got another tag. Demolition staying quick on the tags here tonight. It seems to be working in their favor. Keeping a fresh man in the ring at all times. We got it covered. Damien back in again with a save. Locking up Ken. Sends his opponent into the ropes. Ducks under a handful of hair. Pulls him to the mat and goes for the pinfall. But only 2. Tagging out Damien, the legal man. Catch and smash, getting up off the mat. Showboating kid, be careful with it. Turns his attention to Axe. Caught him looking. Caught him looking and oh, 2 O's. 2 O's. Never looked at his target. Just assumed that the man was still there. Look at this smash. Attacking Ken at ringside. Damien over to make the save. Side Russian leg sweep. The Bouchards, the A.o.K champions. Look at this. A series of kicks. Follows it up with that spinning kick. Well placed. Runs into a knee. And smashed there to capitalize. 100%. Look at this. But Ken suckers into the ring himself. This matchup turning into something. Arm drag takedown, and we got it covered. Damien looking to make the pinfall, but no, 1 count only. Smashed. Still too good of a move to go down. Sounds like my ex-wife. Anyway, back we go. Damien showboating, got himself a knuckle sandwich. Big back body drop. Or I'm sorry, back suplex. Another big splash. We got to tag Demolition again, keeping a fresher man in the ring as much as possible. And Axe, seemingly the most fresh in the ring. That Jawbreaker may have changed some things up. Damien bringing his opponent into his corner. Double team action. Look at this. The Iron Man going high. A little assist from the boy. They call that the Led Zeppelin, because it's a hell of a fiery crash of a burn. And Ken locks it in. Kick to the midsection. A.o.K World Tag Team Champions looking to bring it back into their side of the matchup with that Bouchard bomb. Rolls his man over. Thinks he may have it. 2 count. Look at this late breakup by Smash. That should be like unsportsmanlike conduct. Late hit. That's what I was thinking of. Thank you. That's what I was thinking of. The Hindenburg. That's the words. Thank you. I'd eventually figured out I was wrong. What a slam there it was. The Bouchards making this comeback in the match. Belly to belly. And we got a tag. Damien, your legal man. Can he stay on track here with his papa? Little Bruce Lee action there. DDT lays him out, and Axe finds himself on the wrong side of town. The Bouchards start their quick tags. Bear hug. That may do it. Bouchard holding on against both Axe and Smash. And still on his feet, the Iron Man finally lifted off his feet with that spine buster. We got to cover. Damien with the save. Big splash off the ropes. Demolition. Axe needs to make a tag here, as they need to swap out their partners. Smash brings himself back into the ring here. But the Bouchards, again, one step ahead. More tag team action. More double team way on its way. Off the ropes. Double backdrop. And Damien going to work. Boom, baby. 198. I'm slacking tonight and running out of time. Running out of time. Tick tock, trying to get to 200. If not, we'll do it. So I'm sure if I don't get it tonight, I would definitely hit that by the end of SummerSlam. We got to cover. We got to cover, and we got to break up. Ken making the save, keeping the match alive. Time traveling tag team titles. We got a hook that may do it. Ken, nah, brah, not yet. It ain't gonna happen. Axe taking it outside. Smash and Damien still your legal men in the ring. But I don't believe the young Bouchard has anything left to give in this match. Again, using the ropes to pull himself out. You see Axe. Look at this. Damien shoots an elbow up at the last second. Hanging neckbreaker from behind. Can he continue though? That's the problem. That's the question. Into the corner again. Smashed with an avalanche of a clothesline off the ropes. High flying. Not really, just a real big jump. High flying this time. Look at this. Smash. With a Samoan splash. Super fly. All the way down on the... Look at this. He rolls him up. Looking to take him by surprise. Damien. Back to his feet. Good God. Thankfully making the save here. Tagging out. But he may just pass the punishment on to his pops. As Smash beats the man down. Look at this. Damien already calling for himself back in. Didn't like the way he was mistreating his pops. Damien with a boot to the chest. Looking to follow it up. Look at this. Bringing him back into the corner. He can't do it alone. We got a tag. And look at this. Using Demolition's own move against them. And a spine buster. Ken looking to pick up the victory. Center of the ring, no go. Circling around one more time. Locking horns. And just bringing him back to the corner. Face first into the turnbuckle, and again, oh, this time back and forth. Damien saving his pops a second time. Full Nelson slam. Full Nelson slam, and Ken getting himself pumped up, but unfortunately Axe making the tag and rips his head straight off his body. And the assault continues as Axe turns the momentum back into the team favor of Demolition. Showboat and Ken back to his feet. But too slow. Spinning slam, and that may do it. Damien again with the save. Double team action. These two men trying to keep Ken Bouchard in their corner. Trying to fight his way back out. DDT gets one out of the way. But Smash again with the attack from behind. Ken wisely staying focused on the legal man. Big suplex. But again, still in the wrong corner. And Demolition making the tag. Smash looking to make some room. Hanging neck breaker, and Ken Bouchard is down. But not out. Look at this. He rolls him up. Only for the one. Turns his attention to Axe. Gets caught up with a glancing blow by Smash. Reversal pulls him back in for a big knee. Ken trying to outsmart Demolition. And again with those, oh man. Oh man. End the damn match, ref. Or just call the tag. That's fine. That's fine too. This match continues. Don't listen to me. That's... Damien drops another big neck breaker on Smash. Follows it up with a solid elbow. One more time. Drops him again with that neck breaker. Top rope. Smash back to his feet. Catches him. Damien waited too long. Or not long enough to get there. Not sure. Maybe should have beat him down a little more. Meets Axe with a drop kick. It was a little unexpected. Axe a little slower to get to his feet here. Damien spamming the hell out of that neck breaker on his opponents tonight. Elbow drop. A staggering right hand. I'm looking for the tag perhaps. Ken blocking that attack. A short punch to the ribs. Follows it up with a second. Up to the shoulder. Standing power slam. Too close to the ropes. Ken's seen it happening already. May have wasted a little bit of time trying to get in position. Calling for it. In position. Bouchard bomb. And Axe. Shoulders down, but Smash there to make the save right away. We make a tag. We're back at it. Damien. Right back to the neck breaker. Damien taking time to laugh at his opponents before dropping him out with a clothesline, and now turning his attention to Smash by the looks of it. Damien taking out both members of Demolition here at the moment. Irish whip sends Axe into the ropes. Damien dropping down, hip toss, blocked by that behemoth of a man. Top rope goes Axe. Falling shoulder tackle. That was a strange way to fall, but it's falling with style. Stepping over and back to work on the knee. As referee Jenna continues her count. It's a regular tag team match. Countouts in, disqualifications are in effect. Damien, one more time. There it is. The Hindenburg launching. Not for very long. Crashing down, and look at this. Going to follow it up with an explosion. From a Bouchard bomb. And that has to do it. A smash. Saving the match, but quite possibly injuring his partner here. As we get another tag, perhaps. Some more tag team, some more double team moves off the ropes. Big back body drop. Doubles it up. And Damien, center of the ring, getting the accolades. Smash, or Axe back to his feet over the top rope. Damien, high risk. All reward. Just back over to, look at this, one more time, catch and smash. Kind of gawking out at the ringside area. Swapping opponents, Ken, now the legal man. Back inside, collar and elbow, center of the ring, Ken Bouchard. Going for a fallaway slam, but blocked as Axe lands on his feet. Lariat from behind. And Ken makes the tag again. Why, real quick, why has Damien not used his signature nor his finisher? Hurricane Rana. Boot to the face as Damien Bouchard is out to injure the members of Demolition. Top rope, what are you waiting for, son? Do it. Frog splash. Solid landing. And looking to tag his pops in again. Nah. Look at this. Ken Bouchard, big elbow from the top rope. Just pinning. Don't. We're going to kill this man. Looking to add an injury. Reversed by Axe. Ken Bouchard looked like he was setting up. Oh, spine buster. We got to cover and smash, keeping this matchup alive somehow, some way. They continue on. And Damien Bouchard with himself fully loaded. Off the ropes. Big lariat of a clothesline. And we got another tag. Axe, your legal man. Damien caught up into a spine buster again. We got to cover, that may do it. But Ken making the save, the Iron Man. For family pride, keeps the match alive. From behind one more time, full Nelson slam. And that has got to do it. No. The Elder Bouchard continues this matchup with that save. But unfortunately, Damien, look at this. Irish whip sends his opponent into the corner. Nothing left to follow him up with. Look at this, sets him up on the top rope. Damien with Axe on the top rope. Hurricane Rana. Frankensteiner. Hook of the leg. And the Bouchards pick this one up to show dominance in the tag division. The A.o.K World Tag Team Champions. Letting Demolition know that their faith in themselves and holding on to their world championships are misplaced. As the Bouchards get ready for their matchup come SummerSlam against these same two opponents, but for the title. We have 3 more matchups to go. Mama Logan with Ivy in her corner, taking on Echo with her partner Jordy in her corner. One-on-one matchup. Of course, all 4 of these women will meet at SummerSlam when the Pretty Mean Sisters put their titles on the line. The A.o.K World Women's Tag titles on the line against Ivy and Mama Logan at SummerSlam 88. So a little bit of teaser action here with some one-on-one matchups. Also, if you're new here, if you're catching this on YouTube, please feel free to drop that subscribe button down below. And if you want to join us here on A.o.K, we are live on Twitch every Sunday night at 7, every Wednesday night at 9 Eastern. If you want to join us on the roster, throw your community creation up. Try that again. Throw your character up on the community creations. Use the hashtag A.o.K. Leave your attributes maximized at 95. And you'll be uploaded, thrown into the mix. You can join us for our in-game monthly pay-per-views and our twice-a-week episode here on Twitch. These two have tagged before. They have done pretty well as a tag team. There's Big Money Mama Logan on your left and Ivy on your right. As I said, they would challenge for the Women's World Tag Team titles at SummerSlam 88 here on A.o.K. against these two. One-on-one action, even though these are both tag teams, one-on-one action with their respective partners filling in the managerial role tonight. And look at this, Mama Logan going straight to work on the arm. Look at this. Looking for a quick submission. Echo with the break. Using that same arm to clock Mama Logan right in the jaw with it. Kick to the midsection and a DDT. Mama Logan's side Russian leg sweep takes her opponent off her feet and into an armbar. Leg sweep. Jenna Taylor watching on here in the background. Octopus stretch. Mama Logan turns it into a single leg or a drop toe hold. Irish whip into the corner. Look at this, way up high. As Echo showing off that gymnastics ability. And a big uppercut. European style puts Mama Logan into the corner. Drop kick. What was that? That was an innovative maneuver by Echo. Just kind of twisting DDT, follows up with an arm breaker. And follows that up with a legacy elbow. Rolls her over, hook of the leg. 2 count. Again, back to that leg sweep. A ripcord knee to the face. Mama Logan goes down solid, but we got to cover. Kicking out at 2. Echo trying to get the crowd pumped back up here for them. And again with the elbow to the back of the head. Mama Logan looking for the pinfall. 2 count again. Another hook. Mama Logan looking to go quick here tonight. Waited for opponent. Look at that. Suckered her right in. Waited for her to come in and mule kicked her on the way by. Mama Logan to the outside, looking to catch her breath. Echo high. Look at this. Landed on her feet almost successfully. Almost got away with it. Sidestep Mama Logan into the table here. And Echo staying right on top of things. Another big knee. These two women battling it out here. They're managers, tag partners, staying in their respective corners here. Jenna reminding them to get back in the ring. Echo with a series of kicks and chops. Irish whip into the corner. Mama Logan in a little bit of trouble, but reverses it. Turns things around for herself with a big clothesline. Boot to the head, and again, working her opponent over, but ever so slowly. She just sat on her like she was the side of a bed. Coming down again, big crunching punches. And Mama Logan having some fierce words there for Echo. Modified abdominal stretch. And she's really got her tight. Look at this. A hip toss for the reversal. The women's tag champ fighting back here enough with Mama Logan to look at this. Inverted suplex all the way over with that. Ducking under, neck breaker. And a right hand caught her with that forearm smash. Logan not staying down, but again, knocked back down. And Mama Logan again trying to fight back to her feet. Echo again, look at this, headlock DDT. And that might do it, folks. Singles action World Tag Team Champions picking up the victory as Echo pins Mama Logan. That headlock DDT will put just about anybody out. The champions with the momentum going into SummerSlam. Moving in, Bud Marvelous. And the immortal Hulk Hogan one-on-one here tonight. Again, supposed to have been a rivalry matchup. But, yeah. Hey, right quick, I want to change this. I do not want a 2 out of 3 Falls Extreme Rules match for this. Hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. I know this ain't the match yet, but let me... That's not. Those two still gonna fight. Them two still gonna fight. And they still gonna fight for the title. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't want that type of matchup. I wanted that to be a fair fist fight. Motherfuckers. Bud Marvelous and the Hulkster. One-on-one. much like the last match, these two will meet in tag team competition come Wednesday night as the Mega Powers and Marvelously Prestigious collide. Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage versus Bud Marvelous and Prestige at SummerSlam 88. Two rivalries thrown together in one tag team, probably gonna break 2K. Coming out first, Mr. America, the Immortal One, Hall of Fame, WWF, former WWF Heavyweight Champion, former WCW Heavyweight Champion. Incredible Hulk Hogan. Body slammed Andre the Giant in front of 93,000 Hulkamaniacs in the Pontiac Silverdome at WrestleMania 3. And I still can't stand the motherfucker. Still can't stand him. The Immortal One to face off against the Marvelous One, Bud Marvelous. This man's from another planet, I tell you. This man is from another planet. He'll tell you. Somewhere beyond this universe lies the galaxy Marvelous. Inside that galaxy lives the Marvelous universe. And you can find that right here on Twitch over at Bud Marvelous. Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called? Bud Marvelous? It's over at Bud Marvelous. That's right, Bud Marvelous on Twitch. Who occasionally is still around to live stream. The gentleman is not here with us tonight as he goes one-on-one against the Hulkster. The incredible Hulk Hogan. The marvelous Bud Marvelous. Joe Brony ringing the bell, and the Hulkster putting Bud right in the corner. Looking to choke the Hulkster out. Look at this. Joe Brony's like, what are you doing, Hulk? Let him out at 5. Marvelous, again, a little bit of trouble here. As the Hulkster introduces him to the A.o.K canvas. One step ahead, Hulk with a big, brutal suplex. Bud needing to roll out of the ring here to catch his breath, and the Hulkster may not allow that as he climbs to the top rope. Launching down, crashing down hard on the marvelous skull of Bud Marvelous. This Hulk Hogan with a choke slam on the outside. Glitched him right through the ring apron. Unbelievable. Over the back, Bud Marvelous with the return. Dropping the Hulkster here. Spending the time to chat with the fans at ringside. Gets himself tossed back in the ring. Yes, marvelous. Those kids saw how marvelous that was. Springboard, forearm smash. Kick to the midsection. Again, Psycho Cutter couldn't spit that out. We got to cover. 1 count. Hulk Hogan grabbing up. Look at this, grabbing up the bear hug. Kick to the midsection, firing off a handful of them here. Running Bulldog and Bud Marvelous. Thinks he's in control of this matchup. Ripcord knee to the face. And a Hulkster to the outside. Bud Marvelous taking flight. Drops the knee. And the Hulkster returns favor by dropping the face on the apron. Here at ringside, back and forth they go, locking up, back and sends him for the ride. Barricade is the only thing that stopped the Bud Marvelous's momentum. Hulkster showboating there, getting his grandstanding in. Bud Marvelous walks into a windup. Scoops him up. Hulkster lines him up. Atomic leg drop. Bud Marvelous. This is Pin Giants. We got to cover. And Bud Marvelous kicking out at 2. Into the ropes and a big elbow. The Hulkster begging Bud Marvelous to stand back up. Proceeds to help him. Knife edge chop. Hooks him up. A hip toss. And Marvelous coming back to life here. Driving the knee into the face of the Hulkster. A swing and a miss. Nice dodge. And again, Hulk to the outside. Bud Marvelous trying to play a little game of cat and mouse, but nobody falling for it off the ropes. Bud coming out of that armbar. Belly to belly, gets him over. And the Marvelous one had to catch his breath there before moving on. Keeping up here, attacking the shoulder. Letting the Hulkster know where he can suck it. And a knee to the face. Bud Marvelous has the Immortal One locked up. Marvelous dreams. Too close to the ropes, Bud. Don't let him roll too much, but look at this. Trying to put the Hulkster to sleep. Trying to put Hulk Hogan down for the count. Not going to happen. The red and yellow is still a thing, and there's a big right hand. Hulkster taking flight. Marvelous back to his feet. Trying to push the Hulkster off, ends up missing. But still in control so far. Look at this springboard. And an enziguri to the side of the Hulkster's head. And Hulk Hogan has been busted wide open. I mean wide open here. Hogan going to the outside to get the grandstand, and Bud Marvelous taking full advantage of that. Guillotine cutter ain't never killed nobody yet. That statistic may have just changed after this matchup. Back inside we go, Bud Marvelous. Our pre-main event, mind you. There's Bud allowing Hulk Hogan to stand up just so he could springboard him with that drop kick. Rolls him over. We got it covered. Joe Brony on the scene. And Hulk Hogan lifts the right shoulder. Marvelous one more time. Hogan goes to the corner. Bud with a spear to the back. A running shoulder tackle right into the back and the big boot. taking Bud Marvelous's nose clean off his face for him. The Hulkster got that big boot up. Oh no. The body slam. The rope. The atomic leg drop. Bud Marvelous in a bad spot. And that's all she wrote. The Hulkster grabbing the victory over Bud Marvelous. Here we see a replay of that big bear hug. Big number 2 or 3. It took 3 atomic leg drops. But the Mega Powers heading into SummerSlam with a little bit of momentum as the Mega Powers meet Marvelously Prestigious. We're going to let the Hulkster get his showboating in. I'm going to go radio silent while I get some rehydration up in here. Our main event, the A.o.K World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Adam Boone, the big bad, challenging for what used to be his world title. We're going to let Wayne Kerr do a little bit of the talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
You heard the man. It's on the line. The A.o.K World Heavyweight Championship up for grabs. As this man looks to restake that claim as the greatest professional wrestler in pixelated sports. Big Bad, mask and all, one half of the tag team, the War Raiders, 1/4 of the faction known as the War Raiders, and our World Heavyweight Champion, the Green Meanie Nova, making his way down to ringside. They capturing the gold off of Big Bad just about an episode or two ago. Some seen it as an upset, others not so much. as the world champ settles himself in here. Better take a look at that. That's what it's about tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Biloxi, Mississippi, weighing in at 350 pounds, Big Bad Boone.
Crowd not digging him at all.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 281 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Green Mean Noah.
For all the glory, Joe Brony asking to have the belt over. You know, take it back over to Big Bad. Big Bad gonna get his eyes on it. This crowd, sold out crowd, A.o.K Arena. These two big behemoths get ready to meet up in the center of the ring. Locking up, Big Bad sent for a ride, no, brought back in with a big knee. As Nova stays on the attack, look at this, staying one step ahead of the big man. Even being able to pick him up off his feet. Look at this. Takes him all the way to the ground. Teardrop holds him, looking for the cover. Driving a knee to the back of the head. Lines him up. Glancing blow with that shoulder tackle. And Boone having words for him about missing that move. Irish whip into the ropes and a big boot that takes the Mohawk to a flattened hairpiece. And again with that shoulder tackle. The battle of the Mohawks here. Boone, the aggressor at the moment. Look at this. No, he's not. Look at this. Adam Boone, top rope, drops an elbow and levels him solid. All the way up to the shoulder. Down he goes. Big ending, and that may be the big ending. And Adam Boone picking up the win. That was ridiculous. Are you kidding me? We got the double replay here. Got the double replay.
Here is your winner,
And it's not allowing for it. You son of a...
World Heavyweight Champion, Big Bad Boone.
Cut that off a little quicker than I meant to. We was looking for, I'm not going to lie, we was looking for a cash in tonight. And again, damn you 2K. Not to take anything away from Big Bad recapturing that title. But I was not expecting it to go out the way that it went out there. I thought we was going to have another minute, at least. The big ending was enough for Big Bad to finish that out. Let's take a look at the news, make sure ain't nobody died going into the next matchups. There's a lot going on here. Week 3, Nick Blackwell cleared for medical, cleared by medical, the same as Trevor. Demolition cleared, but probably hurt again. Don Morocco with that attack against Logan Hawk before the matchup. Demolition X injured. And Big Bad picking up the A.o.K heavyweight title. We got nothing there. We got nothing there. Let's hit the roster. Power rankings. Top 10. Dead Rockpage still there. Buddy Marvelous still there. Connor Riley. Morgan Quinn. Tank. Demolition Axe, Demolition Smash, Alex, Nova, and Gabriel Lovecraft in the top 10. Adam Boone, Ken Bouchard, Damian Bouchard, Chris Andrews, and Casey Nguyen, the women's undisputed champion, holding the 15th spot. James Coleman, Mama Logan, Kitty Katsiori, Josh Blackwell, and Zoe Yori in the top 20. That is your power rankings for week. Is this week 3? I believe. I think is where we's at in week 3. Damn sure, August, week 3. And just for shits and giggles, kids, let's see what we get to change come SummerSlam. Let's see where it puts everybody, just for curiosity. These matches are already set to be made up. That was definitely going to be a thing, so that's interesting enough. That was already going to be a thing. Wrong belts on the line. That was going to be a thing. We got to throw a belt up on the line here. I ain't going to have too much to do here. Turn that to a tables match. We'll talk to Zakk the Ripper about that matchup. We'll talk to Logan Hawk about that matchup. Look at this, some tag action going on. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Might have to change that one out. Almost definitely changing that one out. We'll talk about that. There's speculation on whether or not that title is going back up for grabs during this this pay-per-view, but more than likely. Bobby Richards, nah. Now somebody else got that spot. Somebody else got that spot. You don't get that spot. Amaya and Zoe Yuri. That's. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Bud Marvelous. Nope. We're gonna change that up. And of course, we will have to change that up as well. So yeah, a couple of these matches will stay, but a majority of them are going to go away. And that's right, you've seen it. 14 matches Wednesday night, SummerSlam 88. Boy, oh boy. We got a lot going on. And until then, folks, I appreciate y'all stopping in, being a part of the show. And until the next time, peace.